and welcome to another episode of Rate or Roast My Rig. If you have a rig that you would like to see rated and or roasted, there's a link down below in the description. And with that, let's just jump into it, shall we? So cluttered. It's so messy. I can't even look. I'm gonna look. I can't even look. I'm gonna look. It hurts. It hurts. There's so many. There's so much going on. So many colors. So you got 7 strings, you got telly, you got an arch top jazz box with a Zoom pedal board, a G7 pedal board. This looks like everyone in Saved by the Bell started a band, and this is where they keep their stuff. Like this, I don't know why, this like reminds me of like 90s styling or 90s colors. I can't even describe it. Like I don't know why I'm saying that, but like that's what it reminds me of. I hate this room though. And you know what? I don't even care about the guitars. I don't care. It's too cluttered. This is too much. This is stressing me out. Also, why are you coloring everything? Are you that bored? Like you're coloring everything on your Zoom? Don't call me boomer. Is that what that the bottom left on the Zoom thing says? I hate this. 2 out of 5 beards. There you go. You know what? Here's someone who commits to weird ass guitar shapes. I don't know what that thing is on the right on the wall, the blue Ibanez. I don't even know what that is. Then you have a BC Rich, then you have an LTD, and then you have a Jackson. I think it's a Warrior. And then you just, that pink Fernandez though, I don't know what those are called. That's not the Vertigo. That's something else. You guys will probably tell me down below in the description. However, you were prepared for anything because you got a little recording setup. You got some acoustics. You some, you basically have every guitar under the sun, like every style of guitar under the sun. You got humbucker stuff. Actually, you mainly have humbucker stuff. You have single coil stuff. You have, Les Paul stuff. You have Floyd stuff. You are ready for just about anything, aren't you? I know. Soldano Mini Head, you got a Black Star, you got a PV Valve King, and then you have a B52 AT100. Woo! What a gem of an amp. Just kidding, it's a garbage amp. But nevertheless, it looks like you're having fun, and that's what I like. I'm gonna go ahead and give you 3 out of 5 beards. There you go. All right, so we have a Wall O Doom with a PV T60 bass. We have a Gibson SG bass. We have a Gibson Flying V. We have a Gibson SG, and then a Fender Strat to round it out. Marshall, PV, Ampeg, Orange. Yeah, don't at me. This is honestly a sick rig. Honestly, and you have a PV hat. It's tidy. I like the fact that you have the strap underneath the Gibson Flying V, so as it not to slide out from the floor because it's a hardwood floor. I see that. I notice things. I'm sensitive, okay? It's a good rig. This is a good rig. No guitar stand on the Fender strap. You know what? It's a Fender. It's fine. It's the Gibsons that need the guitar stands. Am I right? Overall, though, this rig is sick. 4 out of 5 beards. Good Lord, this is the Doom episode. Oh, look at these Suns. These Sun 1200S's and an original Model T. I think that's an original Model T. That might be the reissue. Still, all the Sun stuff. I don't even know what guitar that is, but that is sick. Please, someone down in the comments, tell me what kind of guitar that is. That is nasty. And God, your floor needs a good vacuum. To the left of the rig looks gross. You might even be in a club, I don't know, or a rehearsal space. Cigarette butts, chopped up wood from your drummer's drumsticks breaking. It's kind of a mess. Amps that weigh 1,000 pounds or seemingly 1,000 pounds when you're trying to move these heavy damn things. I love it though. Your guitar's plugged in. I don't even care right now. This rig is so sick. God, I bet that is so loud. And you have earplugs up top. Good. Good. Love earplugs. Safety first, right? Nevertheless, you know what? I don't even care. This is my show. I'm gonna give you 4 out of 5 beards. This is the Doom episode. This is the Stoner Rock Doom episode. Green wall. You got Ohm and Sleep posters in frames. You got green and orange setups, and you have Gibson and Rickenbacker guitars. Do you smoke weed? I bet you do. I know exactly how this room smells, although it's a little tidy for a stoner. So I don't know, maybe he has a significant other that's just an angel. This is sick though. Tidy. The strap even has its own hanger on the guitar wall. Who are you? You're some kind of anomaly. This is weird. But man, you got a setup. This is sick. I love the setup. You know what? You also get 4 out of 5 beards. So here we have a museum. Also, we see these shelving units. All you guys have these IKEA shelving units, the shelving light in the corner. Here we have an art exhibit. It's called Exhibit of a Single Man, a single guitarist. You have an orange plugged into a single pickup Jaguar, which is actually sick. Single pickup Jaguar, Epiphone Gold Top Les Paul, and an Epiphone Les Paul Jr. Cool. You leave your guitar plugged in and hanging on the wall. I hate that. And I used to do that too. Back in the day when I was like 14, 15, I used to do that. Saves me time. I don't know how much time it takes to plug in a guitar, but whatever. But alas, let's talk about the elephant in the room. You have a dog in the photo, and I love dogs. Cats? Eh. Dogs? We don't deserve dogs. And I hope it gets all the pets. Rules is rules. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. 5 out of 5 beards. And last but not least, we have a submission from my Discord server. If you want to go and hang out on the Discord server, there's a link down below in the description. And with that, so you took this photo, you're like, hell yeah. You have the lone microphone. You have a Les Paul Gold Top P90s, which is a great guitar. You have a keyboard in the back. It looks like you're ready to take a musician hostage. Put the lotion in the basket, and this is the room that they have to suffer in. I mean, you're gonna feed them, and you're gonna give them like food and water, and you're gonna give them the Netflix password, but they have to be a better musician. And so this is the room that they get locked in to be a better musician, a guitarist and singer. Go in there and practice. You can't see your family until you come out a better singer or musician. Nevertheless, I'll give this rig 2 out of 5 beards. And that does it for this episode of Rate or Roast My Rig. If you have a rig that you would like to see rated and or roasted, there's a link down below in the description. And with that, you've been wonderful. I've been Fluff. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.